I mean, I've driven a lot of 911s, and I gotta say, this one feels really good. I'm Chuck Moreland from Elephant Racing, and today we're going to talk about this 74 911 that we did a complete suspension and brake package for. The customer came to us from Southern California, and what he wanted was a car that would be great for both street and track. He asked us to give him the full treatment, so we did the entire suspension and entire brakes. All right, so we're gonna do the first drive in this car, and I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, the car feels really good. It's responsive. It just feels tight. I mean, I've driven a lot of 911s, and I gotta say, this one feels really good. Well, the spring rates are not super stiff, but one of the advantages of going with coilovers, as we did on this car, is that they do a better job. It's a better compromise between ride quality and performance. So, in other words, if this car was torsion bars, to achieve a comparable level of performance, we'd have to go really stiff on those torsion bars. The car's super responsive. You can really tell the spherical bearings throughout the suspension, the precision added by the polybronze on the spring plates, monoball cartridges on the trailing arms, the GT3 system in the front. It all imparts a lot of precision to the suspension and gives a lot of control. So the coilovers, I think we really struck the right compromise between street and track with this car. It's 300 pounds front rate, 400 pounds rear, and that's not a full race setup, but it is very sporting street setup, and we're not going to take it to the track today, but it would feel great on the track. The 930 brake kit really feels good. I mean, the car just hooks up. It's very solid, so there's no sponginess at all, but it's not excessively heavy. Now, the car is not boosted, so it's pure manual brakes. With the size master cylinder we chose, it's paired well with the calipers, and it's just a really good pedal feel. The ASP system, if you're used to driving these cars, you can really feel the additional grip in the back. Just hooks up. And it's a result of the camber curve that the system provides. It's more aggressive than the stock camber curve. And it just keeps the contact patch square with the road, and it just really makes the back end feel planted. But it really is confidence inspiring, and it feels really good. And on these cars, the back end is the most important part. That's where the weight is. Overall, the components come together in this car. The ASP makes the back end hook up, the bond, coilovers with the spring rates we've chosen and the valve damping really complement each other. It sucks up the bumps really well, yet at the same time gives excellent control. The GT3 Front Suspension System just allows the suspension to absorb the bumps without a lot of friction, and so it just kind of floats over the bumps. At the same time, you've got that controlled feeling of feedback, and you can feel the road. I'm really pleased with the way this car came out. It's really one of the best handling early 911s I think we've ever done. I'm certain that the owner's going to be extremely happy with the results.